Hey everybody, welcome back to Set and Centered. I'm RJ.
And I'm Mark.
Yeah, we got a little something special, a little different today. We actually have another In the Wild episode that the editor forgot about. And it was recorded before you left. So I thought we'd go ahead and we go ahead and play that one today. Those were pretty fun, right?
Yeah, those were a blast. I enjoyed those.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, here's a In the Wild. Again, I think we're out there trying to mess with our telescopes in this one, and probably failing. I would imagine.
Always.
Yes. Yeah. So hope you enjoy. Here it goes. And I think I told you that drone has the LiDAR and all the, the stuff.
No.
I didn't tell you this?
No, fuck no.
Well, can I go pee before I tell you?
Oh, Jesus Christ, little bladder.
The size of a proton, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Proton. Firing proton torpedoes.
No, photon.
Photon. Well, mine's a proton.
Okay. Oh, that actually reminds me of a beef I have about Star Trek, since we're talking about that. Which is one that continues, pretty much to this day. I told you, I'll remind you, you may have forgotten, since you're off Star Trek school thing, whatever, Academy. It's Picard season 3.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But no. And that one they did it again multiple times. This drives me crazy about Star Trek. Be like, enemy ship, whatever, and they're like, give them everything we got, full fire, blah, blah, blah. Everything we got. It's like, boom, boom, boom. 3 little torpedoes.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got more than that.
Yeah. No
Come
shit.
on, man.
Yeah, they. I heard that since in 27 is the 50th anniversary of Star Wars.
Star Wars, yes.
They're coming out with the original from 1977, and they're getting rid of all this shit that what's his name did. On the second one where it had Jabba.
Yeah, G-Lo.
Yeah.
Or G-Lu.
Yeah, it had him in it and stuff. It's going to be the original one, but I think they're going to update it to like just the quality of it and shit. So that should be pretty good.
So I assume you're talking like a theatrical re-release.
Yeah, they're going to put it out in the theater.
Fuck. That'll make buku bucks off of that.
Oh, yeah.
They're also, I think I saw something earlier that they're making either a movie or a show with Ryan Gosling or Phillips called Starfighter, maybe?
Huh.
I could be wrong about that.
I don't know. Yeah, I watched the Adam Project again the other night.
Since the last time you told me you watched it?
Yeah, I really like that.
Dude, okay, you know what? I'm not going to judge because I get into these things too. And it makes me want to watch it again because I watched it and I really liked it too. And so maybe I would really, really like it. No, yeah. It was a really fun movie. And I had meant to watch it again. But the fact that you watched it that often means it's probably a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really, because the way it's set up and stuff. And I just like Ryan Reynolds. I've watched Deadpool a few times. Well, all of them. And then I really like the one with Wolverine in it.
Did you?
Deadpool and Wolverine?
No, is that what you meant? Deadpool and Wolverine?
Well, I like the first 2 Deadpools, and
There's
then now
more
they have
than one.
Yeah, there's 2 Deadpools.
Okay.
And then they came out with a Deadpool and Wolverine, and it was funny as fuck.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. Did you watch Van Wilder?
Oh, dude, 100 times.
Well, it's okay. It's interesting. So the reason I ask is because, like, me too, and I really like Ryan Reynolds too, but like, I'm feeling like it's starting to wear on me a little bit. His whole shtick, Oh,
really?
Because he's always kind of Ryan Reynolds, and
yeah.
maybe in the Adam part. He's always got that thing. But he's great. The only thing about Deadpool I've ever seen And I don't even know if this was in the movie or not, but it was Celine Dion singing.
Oh, Deadpool 2. Yeah.
It was in the movie?
Yeah.
I
think it
fucking died
was it in
because
the movie? I don't know.
it may have been just a promo thing.
Right.
But she's singing, and just blowing it out, and he's in the theater. And he's like, oh, it's a little over the top. It's like Deadpool. Like, can you take it down to like a 6, maybe?
Yeah.
And she's like, this thing only goes to 11.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's hilarious. And that thing only does go to 11 when she's singing. She's all
singing.
fucked up now.
No, she's actually doing better.
Well, okay.
The stiff syndrome or whatever the hell she had.
Yes.
Yeah, she's doing better with that. And she credits Ryan Reynolds for it.
Okay, elaborate.
Because of Deadpool 2, with that, it something to do with that. She really started working on that syndrome or whatever that she has.
Well, she's been working on it for a while. There's a God. I don't know if it was a mini series or if it's just like a one shot like movie, but it's a documentary about her and that syndrome, which is something honestly I would never watch. But my mom knows this. But the reason I watch it is she's like, this kind of thing is not your jam typically, but you should watch this thing. It's called I Am Celine Dion. And, I was like, it's amazing. And so I loved Celine Dion after that.
Yeah.
As a person. And then like her music is objectively fantastic. Not my thing though. But yeah, as a person, she's great. And so we had watched that. It's been a couple of years. And then, I don't know, must have been the Olympics 2 years ago. She sang the opening ceremony in Paris. And I think it was the first time she performed since she kind of stopped performing. And so, yeah, she's been working at it and stuff. But God, before all that shit, like her fucking voice. What a fucking, there's a clip actually in that documentary. It's just like they were in the studio, whatever, kind of maybe earlier in her career. And they're like, sound check. And she's like, and she's saying like this, just like blew all the doors off kind of thing that she can do. And they're like, whoa, okay. The sound was like, okay.
Yeah.
And she's like, said something like, I think I just broke the sound man's board or something like that. She's got a hell of a voice. She got popular right about the time that Koi was born. And you're right, because I think it was 97 that Titanic came out.
Yeah. Yeah, Koi being born in 95. And then by the time I got home from Long Cruise, Koi was starting to crawl. And there was one Celine Dion song that my mom would always hold him and rock him to. So then when he was really crawling, he'd crawl over to grandma to hold him. And then she'd rock him and he'd go to sleep almost every time.
What song?
I don't remember which one it is.
Slow song?
Huh?
Slow song?
Yeah, I think it was. I can't remember. I'd have to ask Koi if he remembers.
You should. I'd be interested. Yeah, dude. And then she did what's that thing? That fucking that chubby British dude who had a late night show.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
the carpool karaoke.
Yeah. Did you ever see when she did that?
Yeah.
Oh God, I was so in love with her.
Yep.
She's just a great sport. Blah blah blah. She did Baby Shark. She sang Baby Shark.
Yeah.
Baby Shark. I'm like, that's the best Baby Shark I've ever heard.
Yeah. So that's tomorrow, is to get the furniture and straight out from underneath there in the Blackstone. And I'll just roll the barrels up here.
Roll out a barrel. I don't remember the rest of the song.
We'll have a barrel of fun.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that was way before my generation.
Oh yeah, that was way back when.
I probably learned that on Captain Kangaroo.
That might be. Wow, that might be the touch point, the crossover of our generations.
The Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, because just when I was very young, that was the thing.
Yeah,
it wasn't around for very long. That's where our tips touched.
That's where our tips touched. I thought it'd at least be Sesame Street or the Electric Company.
Well, Sesame Street, yes. Electric Company, no. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I lost my flashlight, which I can't find without my flashlight. Do you have something?
That's where Morgan Freeman started out, was electric company.
Damn it. Can I?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Oh yeah. All right.
That corner.
Here.
Got it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Electric Avenue. You're gonna bop down to.
No, that's a fucking disco song.
Damn it. Yeah, Sesame Street. We had that. Of course, that's not really fair because that's been going on for fucking ever.
Since 1969 or 70.
Yeah. No, like Captain Kangaroo. Because I'm thinking, like, if there's something that was like in your childhood,
Yeah,
and in my childhood, but only like in that period,
right.
because Sesame Street's been going on forever. Yeah, maybe Captain Kangaroo or Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers, love Mr.
When did
Rogers.
that end?
Oh shit! It was in the 90s.
Right.
As well as when Fred Rogers passed away.
Oh, he did it till he died, huh?
I didn't. I don't know if because he was out before he died because I think he had stomach cancer or some shit.
Okay.
But yeah, like me as a kid, I remember when Mr. Hooper died on Sesame Street and shit. And then it's like they actually explained because Big Bird was asking, "When's Mr. Hooper coming back? When's Mr. Hooper?" And they had to explain to him that Mr. Hooper died. And that was like, even at that age.
God, that's so unprofessional too. You're trying to do a show, and
Yeah.
Big Bird's like, "Where's Mr. Hooper?" God.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it is clearing up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Probably Captain
that was-
Kangaroo. And honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember Captain Kangaroo. But I know it was around. I remember a guy. Probably hold on. Don't stop me until I get to the end. Like a sort of old or like not old, middle-aged ginger fella, a little chunky, maybe kind of a little fat, chunky, and a red and white stripes outfit. Did I get it?
That wasn't striped. But he was old.
So I got like one thing out of 7.
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up now.
Because he actually was the clown on Howdy Doody in the 50s.
Okay. See, now you've gone too far.
Yeah.
The other direction.
I remember watching.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He looks like Scotty from Star Trek.
Yeah, with the mutton chops and
Yep.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, God. He's terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He's awful.
Him and Mr. Green.
Oh, no
Jeans.
wonder everybody's so fucked up.
Yeah.
He looks like a raper.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I take it back. Undo. Oh, well, that was 1955 to 1992. So,
Yeah.
Because I was born in 83, so 92 I would have been 9. So, yeah, a couple years there. I might remember something. Power Rangers. Oh, that was after your time.
Oh, the pink Power Ranger.
What about her?
She was fucking hot.
Was she? How could you tell? They had a Power Ranger suit.
No, when they were in their civvies.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because the kids' brother would watch the Power Rangers and the Mutant Ninja Turtles and shit like that.
Yeah, so let's see. Rob was born in 88. Okay, so that was a long time, quite a bit before Koi. Because I was thinking, well, maybe you do remember even not having a kid that age. Do you remember the fucking mania? Like over the Power Rangers, like the toys and shit?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my God. Because Rob was so into it.
Yep.
And I remember my parents trying to find like a Megazord or whatever toy. Like,
Yeah.
fucking couldn't find them.
Well, when Koi was little, it was the Sleeping Elmo or whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh, Tickle Me?
Yeah, the Tickle Me Elmo.
That's so creepy in retrospect.
And he wanted
Where do you
one.
want me to touch you, Elmo?
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then he wanted one, and we happened to walk into a KB Toys in Vancouver, just not in the mall, but by the Target. and they had like 6 of them. I'm like, are these then? The guy's like, yeah, if you want one, you better get it because people are going to start just fighting for them. So we bought Koi one that lasted all of like 5 minutes.
Did it break?
No,
he just got
tired of it.
Of groping Elmo.
Yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin. That's
Teddy Ruxpin. Put Ozzy Osbourne in the fucking.
So you had that as a kid too?
No, that was kind of right at the end of my, grade school era.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a Teddy Ruxpin. And then, gosh. Well, one thing that we had, of course, Legos, but like everybody had Legos. Well, we didn't for a while. We had the off-brand ones, and they were terrible.
Oh, yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah, at some point, we eventually got some Legos, and then the other, Army Guys. Do kids have Army Guys anymore?
They still sell them.
Have you ever seen kids with Army Guys? Because, you set up all your Army Guys.
And then you blow them up with firecrackers.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had a whole, bucket of Army Guys.
Yep.
I should get a bucket of Army Guys for Robbie as a gift. And he'd just be he'd be like, what is this?
You can get them for Kai and you can put them around the cactus.
Oh. Kai would probably love the Army Guys.
Yeah, he would. He's at that age now at 4.
Yeah.
Hi, Callie. Hi, Callie. Hi, girl. Bailey's kind of jealous. Imagine that. Bailey jealous. Yep. Oh, jealous. Yep. Bailey. Bailey. How are you? Callie. My pup must have went to sleep. She's been quiet for a while. Bailey, no, we don't need to do that, sweetie.
I'll see you that, or she's inside doing something terrible.
No, she's locked in her pen. Since she tore up those napkins.
Why don't you prepare for image enhancing? Yeah, so that was another fucking thing. I was dealing with the Starlink and shit earlier, and while I was in the house, I was back and forth, blah blah, and at some point I was like, God, Harley's being really quiet right now. Whatever he's doing, it's been really quiet, and I appreciate that. And then at some point I go out and he's chewing on a milk jug.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, no. Because I put 2 full trash bags on the back of the golf cart. Oh, my God. I go out there. It's fucking everywhere, Mark.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
It's one of those things, like, you've had kids, I've heard Rob tell me. It's like, when you have little kids, the worst possible sound you can hear is nothing.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I was going to call the trash company and see if I can't put my trash on hold for a month.
Oh, what? Why would you? What do you mean?
Well, because they're going to come out and pick up my fucking cans, all the time.
No, they don't pick them up.
I mean,
are you worried about paying for it, or
no? I'm not worried about paying for it. I'm worried that.
Here's what you do: just turn them, either pull them back in.
Right.
Or turn them away from the street.
Okay.
Because if that's how they know, is if they're on the street facing the road, then they check them. But if you have them just turn, and the smart ones, they don't always do it, but the smart garbage men will, when they empty them, they'll turn them around to face back to your property. So yeah, just turn them around, or just pull them up on the driveway.
Pull them up in the driveway. Yeah, because somebody came through. One of them came through without a garbage truck. It was the middle of the week, and they grabbed the one that's been sitting out there on the road this whole time.
Yeah,
and put it right back next to the other one.
Oh,
and so when they came the other day to dump it, I don't know how the hell they grabbed it, how far their arm goes out or whatever, but they dumped it.
Oh, Mark.
What?
No. Hold on. Oh, Mark. Like my mom said, oh, Mark.
Yeah.
They don't have a grabby arm. They have a guy.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they have, and that's what you've seen me do my trashes, right?
Yeah.
Double bag, all the time. Because the guy gets down, he opens the lid, and he pulls the bags out himself.
Oh.
They don't have an arm thing.
Oh, fuck. I thought they had an arm thing.
No, they don't have one.
Okay.
So, the more you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it moved it. God damn it.
Well, that makes me feel better that I can leave them right up there, but yeah, I'll pull them up.
M104.
Finding object.
So the good news is this.
Object is centered.
My tripod
Start enhancing image.
anchor thingamabooby works really well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because I had it running for like 3 minutes. It's on a 10-second interval right now. I was running for 3 minutes, and I came back over here and hadn't captured anything. I guess because it was moving too much. And then I anchored it, and it was running for about a minute, and it had captured like 40 seconds. So, like, it was actually capturing. But then the bad news was, after I anchored it, well, obviously I moved it a little bit, probably. What? Okay, I take back everything I just said. What's wrong with you, you son of a bitch?
Ryan and technology.
Oh,
Start enhancing image.
I'm not good at it. I'll tell you that.
You'll get there.
Hang in there, sunshine.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it again. 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Well, if I get 10, that'll be great. Almost did. Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Apps. Those are hard.
Yeah. Seen a little kid. He wasn't little. He was like in third grade. This was like 10, 12 years ago. And he came up with a game on an app, and he posted it for free.
Mm-hmm.
And within like 2 months, he had over 1 million downloads.
How long ago was this?
It was like 10, 12 years ago, I think.
Flappy Bird, right? Flappy Bird?
It might have been.
Because, like, okay, finish your story. Sorry.
But yeah, then after that, his parents like, next one he does, because he just got a book out of the library and learned how to do it.
Oh.
Or something like that. This is next one he does, they're going to charge $1. It's like, well, yeah, if you get 1 million fucking downloads.
Yeah. Well, that, I know, right? Well, the Flappy Bird story was, I'll have to look it up. It's been a while since I had read about it, but it was something like a totally different story, but like whoever developed it, like the developer, he did it, put it out there, and like, of course, it became wildly popular. And if I recall, I think like he was basically like, I don't want to deal with all this like publicity and money, and like he's just like, I'm out, and he just disappeared and took the game down. And so like, at least when I was reading about it back then, the whole thing with Flappy Bird is like, if you had it on your phone, then you had it, but no, you couldn't get it otherwise.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was watching a guy today that
Me too.
Yeah, wrong guy. But he bought a car wash, and for 1 week he made over $19,000 or something at a car wash.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
He's put a lot more money into it.
No, yeah, he said that there was some for sale around where he bought his for like $2 million.
Yeah.
He bought his for like $340,000 with an $80,000 construction thing, to upgrade it.
Yeah.
And then he put in like 50 grand himself.
Wait, so he's in for 500,000, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But he says he does the best in wintertime after a snowstorm.
Yeah.
Or shit like that. But it's like, holy shit, that's a moneymaker.
Well, it is. It actually is. 19,000 a week. Was that revenue or profit?
It would be like 13,000. Well, he said his monthly expenses are about $6,000.
Okay. So I'll tell you this about car washes. It's it takes money to get into it. You have to find them, and they're like, if you can find the cheaper ones like him, then you have to get them up to snuff and whatever. Once you get it going, like it's, very low. You still have to pay for chemicals and employees and shit, but it's pretty low input. But the other thing about car washes is a lot of people have figured this out, that exists, the opportunity. And so it's kind of like thrift stores. You remember back in the day, thrift stores were great. And then
Eric
it went viral
and warnced out. Yeah.
They're fucking terrible. I actually listened to a podcast about this, about car washes. I have a podcast I think you would actually like. It is called The Economics of Everyday Things. And they basically are like, what's the deal with car washes? Like, how does somebody get into that? What does it cost to buy, to run? What do they make? And they're 15 minutes long tops. They're super short.
Oh, wow.
I think you'd like it.
I probably would.
Yeah. I'll send you the one about car washes and you can see what you think. They're like bite-sized podcasts.
Yeah.
But they're usually pretty interesting.
Yeah, because Coy has always talked about a car wash or a laundromat.
There was an episode on that too. Same podcast. And laundromats are very similar to car washes in that you buy into it and either you pay like a decent amount for it or you pay less and then you renovate it, whatever. And then you have like a very low effort, continuous revenue stream. But again, it's sort of become like the thrift stores and stuff. Like people are onto it.
Yeah.
But like, that was a really interesting one because like one of the things is like, they've got quarters, like coin, like pounds, like hundreds of pounds of quarters. You know how you deal with that. And then the guy they interviewed, he's like, we just try not to. Like, we just try to put them back in the machine.
Yeah.
Like put the quarters in the cash machine. But then they were talking about like, it's like, I think he asked him like, what's your biggest like day to day sort of obstacle? And he's like, dryer lint.
Yeah.
Because I guess like they have this whole wall of dryers and it all goes to a central thing in the back. And like, they got to keep it cleaned out and shit. But then if they don't, whatever. It's just, and then you get into like with a car wash or a laundromat, electric,
Yeah.
like for a normal household, dryer is one of the biggest users of electricity.
Yep.
And so you got, 50 of them or whatever. Yeah, I'll send you those 2 episodes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe as a podcast host, you could get into a podcast.
Yeah, no shit. Yep.
Or like Robbie, you'd be like, they're boring.
Yeah, because I went to the one, if you go through the circle at Crockett, when you go past the pharmacy and stuff, and then turn and head towards Whataburger, there's that quick lube right before the stoplight.
Yeah.
And then there's a car wash in there. And I went in there to wash off the truck when I was down here the last time by myself. Fucking truck didn't even fit in the son of a bitch. Truck's too long. Truck's too wide.
You changed subjects from laundromats to car washes.
I know.
Was it a auto? It was a manual one, right?
It was a manual one. They had an auto one, but you couldn't have a hitch receiver in. You couldn't have this. You couldn't have that. Bed had to be cleaned out. And it's like, nope, not happening.
Dude, I saw a video today on Reddit. You probably saw it because you look at stuff. It was a guy who'd gone through one of those auto car washes where like the ones with the brushes and stuff.
Yeah.
But in the bed of his pickup, he had a reel of just wire, like very thin, small wire. like hundreds of feet of it, and it just got fucking tangled and snared and on the other cars. Like, oh, what a fucking mess.
Yeah.
I think this is turning out okay. Oh, it looks like a sombrero almost.
It's hard to believe that shit's out there.
Oh, it's out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured this weekend I'll get your help to put that canopy on.
Yeah, whatever you need. I've only moved it 17 times for you so far. So
No, not that one.
Oh.
The canopy for the truck.
Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. I'll do that. I mean, I'm sure it's heavy, but not for two of us. It'll be fine, right?
It's about the same weight as the fifth wheel hitch.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Rob put that fucker in there so good. You gotta. It sits down in those slots.
Yeah.
And then one of the feet you actually have to hit it a little bit to get it to line up, but it makes it tighter than shit. It's really nice.
Good.
So yeah, he did a great job on that one.
Cat. No, that's not how you spell car.
Oh, dude, shooting star.
Did I get where?
It was over here.
I can't see your hand relative to your truck.
Oh shit, there's another one just went that way.
Was it relative to what?
You might have got it in the second one I just saw.
Oh, okay.
The first one, no, because it was pretty much over the tree.
Okay, so I'm doing an Astro with the phone from the hood of the X-Bed toward the back of the X-Bed. Was it that direction?
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe. I can't really. We'll see.
That's a great answer. I mean, well, I don't know. No, I'm doing the telescope, but then I put my phone to do an Astro over here. That'd be cool if I got it. I was trying to get like just a little bit of tree in it.
Right.
It's nice.
It might have been up at too high of an angle. But yeah, that's another thing I want to learn before all the fucking shooting stars go.
Yeah.
And then we can because it said Orion's belt, Orion, and all the shit was happening over here when you turned around. It's all behind us.
I know. Yeah. That reminds me, it's been a while since I've heard, Ryan.
Yeah, Orion.
That wasn't bad, right?
That wasn't bad at all.
You think anybody's done that one before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God damn it. So I got nothing. I got no original jokes. Is that what you're saying?
Neither do I. Christina said after 3 years, I repeat myself.
You do repeat yourself a lot.
I know.
But, I had one. I'll ask you this because I wasn't sure if this was an original joke or I heard it somewhere. But that night that, like, we'd been fucking around that projector, like, for days. But there was one night where both of us were doing it. We spent, like, 4 hours on it. And, like, we started it, and, like, and the film goes in, and then it breaks. She's like, oh, God damn it. And then you don't have the motor running, but the lamp's still on, so it burns the film.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, shit. So we're going through all this stuff, and it didn't work, but it kind of worked, but it almost didn't work. And I'm like, oh, we're getting so frustrated with it. And I was like, I feel like I'm not seeing any movies, but kind of getting a feel for the experience of watching movies. And she's like, oh, yeah. She's like, it was a whole thing. Because, the uncles would be over, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's there, in the living room.
Yeah.
And the thing never fucking worked. And it was always breaking. And I was like, yeah, I could just imagine it, like your dad with a cigarette. Like, God damn this fucking thing. And then your mom comes out. She's like, what's wrong with it? And here's the joke that I thought was my original, but I'm not sure. And then I'm like, your dad's like, God damn it, when we get back in the kitchen, that meatloaf ain't gonna dry itself out.
Yeah, oh, shit.
Is that
That's
original?
pretty new, yeah.
Have you heard that before?
I've heard about meatloaf drying out,
No,
but not get your ass back in the kitchen.
Because the meatloaf's not gonna dry itself out?
Yeah, I
have you ever heard that joke?
Me
too, yeah. I was like, she's like, where'd you hear that? I'm like, I think I just came up with it. But she was fucking dying. And then I was getting all into it, and I'm like, God damn it, I'll knock you across the coffee table one more fucking time.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I think it's done. And then I was telling her, like, I could just fucking see this, you know? You got fucking uncles, cousins, everybody. We'll show you the whole video from our trip to Disneyland. And then you're over there, the fucking thing's breaking, blah, blah. And then, like, you know, when your uncle's like, well, I told you get that one from Montgomery Ward.
Yeah.
We got that one. It doesn't skip like this. You're like, God damn it, Bill, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, right? Kind of. There's
it was
some
a blast.
stuff in there that I forgot about. We really, again, I think the takeaway is we really shouldn't be allowed to have a podcast. But anyway,
Wait till we do it drunk.
there you go. Yeah, we'll have to come up with a name for that one. In the drink,
Drunk in the wild, lost in the wild.
Lost in the wild. Yeah. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed that episode of our In the Wild episode. And that's it. So I'll catch y'all later.
Have a good one. Hey, it's Mark here at Set and Centered. Just want to let everybody know that if they want to catch us on the socials, you can catch us at our webpage, setcenter.live, or on Facebook at Set Center Live. We'll maybe post some little stupid videos that we've done, stuff like that as we keep on going. And also we talk a lot about the animals here on the ranch, and we'll post pictures of them. We'll see how it goes. Let us know. Have a good one.
Count on that. Socket's gone, wind blows, gate won't latch. Toolbox open like a raccoon got snatched. Coffee cold, temp high, sweat and regret. Still talking like we got it. You bet. We take a breath, then we jump back. Same old grin, we're setting center, kinda, sorta, maybe. Holding it together with zip ties, baby. Dogs in the dirt, giving side-eye shade. Laughing through the mess that we just made. Yeah, we're setting centered, but the world's off track. If it's broke, it's us. You can count on that. Break time, yell it all. Long, but we'll get there soon. That's a lie, but it's a good tune. We're setting center, kinda, sorta, maybe. Held together by stubborn and a little crazy. If you're still listening and you're one of the pack, now back to the chaos. Here we go.